Hey guys, welcome back to Popology Now TV. A lot of major players delivered a lot of content this week. Let's start it off with Adam Lambert. Adam is releasing the original High on June 16th. He has Ghost Town out right now. It's just creeping into top 40 radio, but he's not just relying on Ghost Town these days. He's pushed out 3 promo singles in the matter of 1 week. About a week ago, he released Underground. It's this moody, dark, underground R&B song from the set. It deals with heartbreak, it deals with yearning for someone. It definitely puts him in a different sound, and I was a little surprised. I was expecting a lot of dance on this album, so it was kind of nice to hear something I wasn't expecting. Then, just 2 days ago, he released Evil in the Night and Another Lonely Night. Another Lonely Night, it is straight EDM. It's got this really good dance flair. And while Evil in the Night, it has this like 90s Euro pop rock sound, it's definitely a little bit of a throwback. The lyrics are very abstract, but again, these are all different colors to the original High. So I'm very curious to hear what else Adam has in store for us. As of right now, I'm expecting a different sound for every song, but everything is kind of going into this darker, melancholy theme. It's kind of existential in a way. I'm excited that it's kind of going away from people's expectations. He's working with Max Martin and Shellback. They produced 1989. I'm glad that Adam is not duplicating Taylor's success to have his own success, and he's stepping out with his own vision, sound, and artistic integrity. One more piece of Adam Lambert news. He performed an exclusive showcase in New York City this week while he was making his promo rounds, and he previewed the title track from the album. We had it on the site for a hot minute. We got in trouble. But from what we've heard, it sounds very promising. I think a few of you have heard it. If you haven't, you can go check out our description at the website. It kind of finds Adam in this funk pop vibe. It's not like trespassing at all. It's a little bit more 80s Prince vibe. I think a lot of fans are gonna like it, and I'm excited to hear more from the track. Now, Adam fans, I'm curious. Out of all the songs you've heard so far from the original High, what are you feeling the most? Is it Ghost Town? Is it Evil in the Night? Is it Another Lonely Night? Or is it Underground? And if you listen to the title track, are you feeling that one the most? Leave me a comment below. You can @reply me on Twitter. I just want to vibe with you guys about this, and maybe we can compare notes. Moving on to Nicki Minaj, Homegirl is the queen of Tidal this week. She released not 1, but 2 music videos exclusive to the platform. Last Monday, she released Feel Myself. A lot of fans were waiting for this video with Beyonce, and they finally got it. It's just basically Beyonce and Nicki Minaj just turning up in the middle of the desert. It's very Coachella, it's very Tumblr-esque, if you will. I liked it. I thought it was nice, good, fun. I thought it was great for the fans. And then on Friday, she released the music video for her new single, The Night Is Still Young. That one is okay. It's very colorful, it's very bright. Nicki Pop is back. It was very Harajuku Barbie. There wasn't really a great storyline. You don't need a storyline to make a great video, but it kind of just, it was cute, that's all. I definitely like the Feeling Myself video a lot better. Now, if that wasn't enough, Nicki also released the music video for Hey Mama with David Guetta and Afrojack. It's got this whole Burning Man, Mad Max vibe. Nicki's basically just a hologram in the middle of a desert as everyone's on their 4-wheelers driving around. It's fun, it's cute, it's definitely gonna boost those streaming points so the song can get higher and become a top 10 hit this summer. What do you guys think? Is this gonna be Nicki's first #1? Moving on to the Sixth God himself, Drake experienced a little bit of a leakgate this week. He was subjected to 3 songs leaking on the internet. Now I'm suspicious, I don't think these are full songs. Every song that came out was less than 3 minutes. I don't think Drake is a less than 3-minute song kind of guy. But all these songs sound very promising. They're rumored to be a part of Views from the Six, and it makes me even more excited for the album. His song with Beyonce, Can I, was leaking for a little bit now. It had a few snippets come out. Now we have a full demo, it seems like. I like it. It isn't really a departure of what you would expect from Drake. It's definitely different from their first collaboration on Beyonce's album, but I'm feeling the Tinashe collaboration a lot more. On a Wave plays up to both of their strengths. I feel like these two were made to make music together, so to hear them come together on an official collaboration, not a remix, was nothing but a treat for me. But the one song that's sticking out to me that I cannot stop playing is Go Out Tonight. I love when Drake gets introspective and gets into his feelings and sings a little bit. This one is the exact song I've been waiting for. There weren't a lot of songs like that on If You're Reading This It's Too Late, but it seems like he's going to get into a little bit more of that sound on Views from the Six. There's no word on when the project will drop yet, but you can count on that I'll be telling you guys about it first. Moving on to the 2 songs that released this week. Little Mix had their comeback this week with Black Magic. The song has been rumored for a while. They already shot the video. It has this whole school vibe. And now we can kind of put a little bit of a sound to those images that we saw. Now, I was personally expecting a little bit of a darker vibe with the title Black Magic, but what we got is an 80s styled Prince song. It kind of sounds like Jason Derulo's Want to Want Me light. That's not a bad thing. He's having a lot of success with that. I personally think Little Mix can have a lot of success with Black Magic in the States. They've kind of broken through in the States. They haven't really totally had that hit yet. People know who they are, but I think Black Magic is definitely going to take over this summer and introduce them to a lot of new fans. Speaking of Jason Derulo, he released another promo track from Everything Is For this week. This time, it was something that was a little weird. He's aligned himself with Stevie Wonder and Keith Urban. This is someone who is a pop and B artist, this is someone who's straight R&B, and this is someone who's straight country. These worlds should never mix because it could be a little bit disastrous. However, I think Broke should be the follow-up to Want to Want Me because I feel like it would be so perfect for summer. It's got like that Dirty South guitar vibe that Keith is known for. It's got this great poppy R&B hip-hop style. It definitely marries two worlds perfectly, and I can see radio totally eating this up like how they ate up Want to Want Me. Want to Want Me still has a lot of fuel in it, and it was rumored that Cheyenne was actually going to be the next single. However, Jason posted on his Instagram the other day that he wasn't sure what the single was going to be and kind of asked his fans to give feedback on the promo singles that were released so far. So Jason, if you're listening to this, you should absolutely consider Broke. It would be the perfect follow-up. You would definitely get another top 10 hit at the least. Go for it. Moving into the last bit of news, a few pop divas are sharing a little bit of news about their new projects or their impending projects. For instance, Katy Perry may release an album before the end of the year. During a conference this week, her manager revealed the following when he was pressed about touring plans for other regions. She loves India and she would like to come to India. She plans to release her next album by 2016, so we hope to bring her to India after that. By 2016, now does that mean before the end of the year, or does that mean sometime in the beginning of the year? As you remember, Prism kind of went into hyperspeed when she was recording it. It was supposed to be darker, then all of a sudden she let the light in, and it was just this fast-tracked album, and all of a sudden she was ready before her record label was even prepared to promote her. Do you think Katy can do it again? Is it wise for her to rush material out so quick? She hasn't been on the radio in a while. She hasn't had a huge single in a while. She's kind of been laying low during touring in the Super Bowl. I personally would love for Katy to come back this year. I'm a little sad that she's not having a summer single, so I am all for this. Give me that album before the end of 2015. Now, Katy may be focused on touring India and a new album, but I have two divas who are focusing on their Las Vegas residencies. That's right, Mariah and JLo have a little bit of news to share with you guys. Mariah has extended her Vegas residency, actually. She'll be performing in February 2016 now. She has about 9 dates. Tickets went on sale Friday. This is really exciting. I'm really glad that Mariah has extended it. I have been toying with the idea of going to see her if I'm ever in Vegas again within the next year. I am a little mixed after seeing a few of her live performances recently, but I grew up on Mariah. I would still pay to see her. I'd pay cheap to see her, but I would still pay to see her. If you want to go see Mariah in Vegas, go to Caesar's website right now. You can buy tickets and hopefully have a great time with the elusive chanteuse. Now, I spoke about JLo in the last episode, but there wasn't a lot of information. It was just like, here's 20 dates and this is when I'll be starting. But now we have a little bit of information thanks to a little interview JLo had this week. So JLo revealed that she'll be doing 40 shows across the span of 2 years. This is very similar to when Britney announced Piece of Me. So I think this is a very concrete plan. There obviously is always an option to extend it. I think JLo would be stupid not to extend it. I think she should stay in Vegas. I think this would be perfect for her career because she does dip her hands in a little bit of everything. I think she should stay put here for the rest of her career. So Planet Hollywood, please set her up for life. Now, JLo has described this show as the best Jennifer Lopez show you've ever seen. She said everything she's done in her career so far has led up to this. She hasn't started planning it yet, but she's going to start picking the set list and the songs in June. Then July, she's going to start conceptualizing the show. And then in late summer, early fall, she's going to start getting the costumes together and doing rehearsals. She's also going to see a move to Vegas in the middle of fall just to kind of familiarize herself with the venue and do rehearsals there. And JLo said she's going to heighten the whole experience of a JLo show. She's going to be utilizing all the technology the theater has to have. She's going to do all the hits. She's going to do everything that you expect from a JLo show, but to the 10th degree. I am so excited. I cannot wait to purchase my tickets to this. I have 2 years. I know that I'm definitely gonna see her during her run. That's about it for this week's episode. Like usual, I wanna wrap things up with a few songs that I'm feeling that came out this week. I am going crazy for Stage the Gemini and Nick Jonas's collaboration, Good Thing. I'm really feeling Hit Boy and Travis Scott's Go All Night. Avicii's new single, Waiting for Love, is a nice return to form for him after a few other singles that he's released over the past year. And of course, the Kendrick Lamar and Lady Gaga Party Nauseous that leaked in full finally. It's this trippy, moody, vibey, electro R&B record. It was totally unexpected and I totally have been eating it up ever since I heard it. Now I have a little bit of an announcement. I don't think there will be another episode next week. I am in the midst of moving, so to move and to shoot, it would just be a disaster. Maybe if Rihanna drops R8, or Janet drops her album, or Britney Spears just happens to drop an album, or something cataclysmic happens in the music industry, I will find the time to produce a video for you. But guys, sort of bank on it not happening, and I can have a new video for you in 2 weeks once I'm settled in my new apartment. But anyway, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe so you can see all my latest videos first. Leave a comment below if you have anything to say about what I discussed. And I will see you next time.